Hey everyone, let's dive into some updates as to what we have been doing here at Stackbit. The first one is for all you developers out there, we have made improvements to the logs visibility. So when you are developing and working and utilizing Stackbit, you will have better support as to what is going on. And you can use the new install command, which is similar syntax to our other commands. And as always, I'll link down the documentation here so you can read more about it. Next up is we recently launched, or I should say updated, Git CMS Configuration. We now offer official support for file-based content, or Git CMSs, and we updated the docs for this, so if you're already using Git CMS or you're interested in it, make sure to go check them out. Also, too, our developer experience engineers recently updated the cloud project guide. So for anyone who is going through the steps of creating a cloud project, this guide will really help walk you through those. And on the note of cloud versus local development, there are a few differences. One being in local development, you are responsible for running your development server and everything is running locally. Whereas in cloud, you're able to share this project with other marketers or content editors to be collaboratively building together. Speaking of our developer experience engineers, I'm going to pass it over to Sean, who is going to talk to us about some updates he made to the tutorial.
Hey Tiff and Stackbit friends, quick update for you this week. So we've made a number of changes to the docs recently, and a lot of them have to do with the whole onboarding experience in an effort to help you learn Stackbit easier and provide more context into your specific situation. And so the homepage today kind of acts as a quick start guide. It's a quick introduction to Stackbit. There's a link to an introductory video about Stackbit and just a few paragraphs about it, and then a quick start guide where you can add Stackbit to an existing project. We've also added a number of Stack-specific tutorials. This week, we just added Gatsby and Contentful, Gatsby as the framework, Contentful as the content source. And then a few weeks ago, we also added two kind of new and unique tutorials. One of them HTML plus Contentful, the other one HTML plus JSON. And in both of these cases, there really is no framework. We're using EJS as this templating language, and there's a short framework file that is essentially reading content from the content source and then piping that through a layout EJS file, which then makes available the ability to build composable pages and use EJS templates. And so the idea here is to show the most simplest version of a website that we can and to add Stackbit to that website. And then we've switched the content sources to show an example with a headless CMS in Contentful and with a Git-based CMS in just using local JSON files. So take a look at these. It's a really, really simple project and kind of, I think, a better step toward showing Stackbit outside the context of any particular framework, which I think is going to really help people separate the idea of the role of a framework, the role of a content source, and the role of Stackbit, all of which all of which have different responsibilities in any given project. So take a look, try it, give us some feedback, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for those updates, Sean. Also, too, I wanted to highlight that this past week, I sat down with Storybook's developer relations engineer, and we built onto a Next.js project that uses both Storybook, Stackbit, and then also too integrated a Stackbit/Storybook add-on. This is a super fun video. Their DevRel is really fun to connect with, very knowledgeable, so I'll link that down below. Make sure to go check it out. On that note, every Wednesday we go live, whether it be myself and Sean connecting on a topic or one of us bringing on a guest. So leave down below what topics you want us to cover. All right, I think I could go on and on about updates, but let's stop there, keep it short and simple, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, everyone.